Alright, let's start examining the place a bit. Yeah, one note regarding exploration is that Erin is somewhat objective focused, without a reason like having a hint of something in an unknown area, something interesting, or companions wanting to go to a particular place, or if Erin just doesn't have a clue on what to do or where to go. Apart from that, he doesn't really go off exploring, so that will influence on how we go about and stuff. This lab is covered with dried blood and other remains, but yeah, as he is perceptive and also tends to look out for certain details and stuff, we will be examining things in the environment. This device looks like some sort of sewing machine. Arms with hooks, tubes and metallic thread hang from it. Interesting. There are some barrels. These barrels contain a murky liquid. It smells like a cross between vinegar and formaldehyde.
Right.
Yum yum. But as we're now here and we have to find a way out of here, of course we'll be examining this place a bit more thoroughly. Bandages. Awesome. Let's examine them. Heals 3 hit points. This is a roll of bandages useful for stanching minor wounds. Stackable items, yes. Okay, they don't need to be in a quick slot, so we won't waste a quick slot on them. We'll have Mort carry them. Wait. Oh, yeah, weight 0. They don't have a weight. But yes, Mort will have less strength to carry stuff, only 90 pounds. We will give those to him. This is probably locked. The door is locked, you will need a key. Yes. There's another shelf or something. We'll check that side soon. Let's go here. Scalpel. 1 to 3 piercing damage, speed is 1, edged proficiency. This simple surgical cutting tool looks like it's seen a lot of use. Let's equip it. Okay, let's put it to first one. Then, as it doesn't matter. Oh, hello Mort, again. Alright, you found the scalpel. Now go get those corpses. And don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help me, Mort. I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. I meant help in attacking the corpse. Me? I'm a romantic, not a soldier. I just get in the way. Yeah, I bet. Well, despite Erin's liking for blackmailing people, Erin doesn't do it to companions, unless they start, of course, having, for other reasons, a bit of bad blood between them or something else, but like this, no. So, okay then, stay behind and observe how a professional works. Time to introduce these corpses to a second death then. Let's go. Okay, well, it's going to be obvious that this door is locked, yep. Maybe all of these will open with the key once we find it. Let's check this. Empty. Like the other corpses in this room, this one is covered in blood and completely gutted. Yum. Oh yeah, and there was something to examine here too. A system of rails is running through the whole room. It looks like the slabs in the room can be moved around on these rails. Seems so, yes. This one's empty as well. Okay, zombie worker. This shambling corpse looks like it has been dead for several years. The skin along its forehead has peeled back, revealing its chalk-white skull. Someone has chiseled the number 569 into the exposed bone. I doubt that they can talk, but I'm looking for a key. Do you happen to have one? Chief, they can't hear you, alright? They're dead. But you're dead, and you're talking to me. Yeah, but I'm special. Death couldn't kill my zest for life. These corpses here... I roll. They probably didn't have much personality to begin with. I see. Whatever. Look, Chief, watching you trying to swap the chant with these corpses isn't doing much for my morale. Let's leave the corpse talk for the barmies, alright? Alright then, let's go. What, did his morale go down? Nope. At least not yet. At least not from 10, enough to be a 9. Okay, let's examine the corpse then. This corpse doesn't appear to be carrying a key, and it doesn't look like it would be able to use one if it did. Its fingers are broken as if someone smashed them with a hammer. You do happen to notice that its left shoulder is heavily bandaged. The bandages might be usable if the corpse was disposed of first. Well, Erin is doing this just to tease Mort. It was great talking to you. Farewell. Yeah, for bandages no, at least not unless we really get into a situation where we really need bandages. Then we might come back to put this guy out of his misery until the dust is, of course, resurrected. Dried blood covers the slab's surface. Yeah, I'm not sure. He, she. I think he, though. I don't see boobs. A bloody cloth covers the remains of this corpse. The stench rising from the body is almost unbearable. Yum yum. And the art style in this game is bloody amazing, just like Mark Morgan's soundtrack. This corpse's head lolls back and forth on its shoulders. Judging from the angle of the neck, it looks like this man may have been hanged. The number 825 has been painted on the side of his head. Well, let's examine. This corpse is carrying nothing, but you happen to notice its hands are heavily bandaged. The bandages might be usable if the corpse was disposed of first. Let's leave it in peace. We won't do anything to that one either. This corpse looks like someone turned it inside out. A machine at the head of the table has peeled the skin off the forehead to give direct access to the skull. Nice. What about this one here? I don't think we examined this. Looks like someone is in the middle of dissecting this corpse. The barrels are same, contain murky liquid. Okay then. Third corpse. Zombie worker. This corpse stops and stares blankly at you as you approach. The number 782 is carved into his forehead, and his lips have been stitched closed. The faint smell of formaldehyde emanates from the body. Let's examine. This corpse looks like the one with the key. It is holding it tightly in its left hand, its thumb and forefinger locked around it in a death grip. It looks like you'll need to hack the corpse's hand off to free the key. Okay, sorry for this, but I need that key, corpse. Looks like you're not long for this world. Let's fight. Mort, come help. He did. And the bastard damaged us. Preparation room key. The head of this bronze key has been twisted around itself several times so that it resembles a screw. If Mort is to be believed, it unlocks one of the doors in the preparation room. Only one of them. Wait, there was something else. When using keys in Torment, you only need to have them in your inventory, blah blah blah. In some cases the key will vanish after it is used. This is done when the key is no longer needed and frees up your inventory slots. That's a nice, convenient thing. Okay.
Locked.
Aha. This one won't open with it. Let's see. Oh, wrong key. Not there yet. We will check that soon, shortly. Alright, that's the key. It must fit the lock of one of the doors in the room. I'll try all the doors then. And we've already tried one. Whoop, did not mean to click on them. I guess it's the one, yeah, it was the one down here. But before we go, let's save here. Quick save for now. And let's check what we have here. Find Farad. From what Mort read from the directions tattooed on my back, I need to find someone named Farad. I'm not certain where to start looking. Hopefully asking some of the locals in this strange place will allow me to track him down. And of course then the journal. Beasts. Oh, we have Mort and ourselves here. Mort is a talking skull. His sole weapon seems to be his mouth, whether by taunting or biting. He seems to be along for the ride whether you want him around or not. You are somewhat curious as to how he is able to float around. Yes, I am. Erin is, have to admit. What about us? You are nameless. You awoke on a slab in the mortuary in Sigil, covered in scars and tattoos, your memory gone. Who has done this to you and why? You don't know yet, but you're going to find out. Oh, we have male zombie here. Zombies are mindless corpses animated by necromancy. Unlike skeletons, zombies still have a great deal of flesh attached to their frame, and this is both an advantage and disadvantage. It makes them tougher and stronger than skeletons, but at the same time rigor mortis hinders their movement, making them much slower than a normal human being. Yep, journal is probably empty, as we don't have our journal. Alrighty, let's open this door. Oh, it worked. Hello. Psst. Some advice, Chief. I'd keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary, especially the femmes. Plus, killing them might draw the caretakers here. Why do you care about the female corpses? What? Are you serious? Look, Chief, these dead chits are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them up for keys, no lopping their limbs off, things like that. Last chance? What are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? Eh? Nudge nudge, wink wink. Say no more, say no more. No, I don't actually. This fits well. Erin is a bit of a dimwit. Chief, we already got an opening line with these sleeping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. Wait, didn't you say before that I'm not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am. And from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Mort starts clacking his teeth as if in anticipation. Yeah, that I will not try to do, so I just read it. Of course, the caretakers would have to part with them first, and that's not likely. But where did all these corpses come from? Death visits the plains every day, Chief. These shamblers are all that's left of the poor sods who sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. Okay. Sold their bodies. Well, enlighten me. Who are these caretakers? The same explanation about the dustmen again. I'm confused. Why do these dustmen care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said the Dusties believe everybody's got to die. Sooner better than later. Do you think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead book than out of it? Probably not. Okay, alright, I'll try to remember that. Look, Chief, it's obvious you're still a little addled after your kiss with death, so I got 2 bits of advice for you. 1, if you got questions, ask me, alright? Speak to a party member, blah blah blah, yes. Alright, if I have any questions, I'll ask you. 2nd, if you're half as forgetful as you seem to be, yes I am, I'm more, start writing stuff down. Whenever you come across something that might be important, jot it down so you don't forget. Well, if I had that journal I was supposed to have with me, I'd do that. Start a new one then, Chief. No loss, there's plenty of parchment and ink around here to last you. Alright, it couldn't hurt. I'll make a new one then. Use it to keep track of your movements. If you ever start to get cloudy on important things like who you are, or more importantly who I am, use it to refresh your memory. And now we have a journal. Alright, I got it. Let's go. Let's check it. And there we go. It basically follows what has been happening as a summary. So, yeah. And that's it. And there's a zombie limping this way. Let's go chat. The shambling corpse gazes at you with vacant eyes. Her skin is paper thin, almost wispy. It's like someone draped a sheet of cobwebs across her frame. The number 594 has been scratched onto her forehead with a charcoal pencil. Well, Erin does, as he likes attention, he does have this bit of a weird, morbid, joking thing sometimes going on. So, doing anything later? The corpse continues to stare at you. Farewell then. Psst. You see the way she was looking at me? Huh? You see that? The way she was following the curve of my occipital bone? You mean that blank-eyed beyond the grave stare? What? Are you blind? She was scouting me out. It was shameless the way she wanted me. Yeah, right. I think you and your imagination need some time away from each other. Yeah, whatever. When you've been dead as long as I have, you know the signals. They may be too subtle for you to pick up on, but that's why I'll be spending my nights with some luscious, recently dead chit while you're standing around going, huh? What's going on? Where's my memories? Whatever, Mort, let's go. Yeah, he's funny. The funny man skull thing. Bloodstains, rust and other remains cover the surface of this metal slab. It is much larger than most of the other slabs and is sitting on a platform that allows it to be rotated. Interesting. Why? Okay, second, I need to do something with the headphones. Let's make a quick save here just in case. Okay, let's see if now they will stop making that weird sound when I'm moving my jaw. In other words, talking.